Hello, I hope you are all well. Welcome to another video. So a little bit different today. I want to change things up a bit. I am getting messages in some very different ways and I wanted to communicate them to you. Spirit are keen for me to move on with this channel, not just to make it about world predictions, but to actually get some solid communication. And as you've seen from video I put out last night, I'm getting visual messages. So I want to just start off. We're going to light a candle. We're going to get the necrometer going. We may have a couple of cards. We don't really need them, but we may have. So let's get it running. See what you think of this video. I've been learning a lot of different things about shaman stuff, shaman, however you say it, and I want to incorporate that in as well. And I am a medium, so I want to show all the different ways spirit comes in. I get channeled messages. There are going to be more of them, more of the visual stuff, which is strikingly strong at times. So a lot of you will see that. We will have world predictions. We'll still have some of that as well. Necrometer stuff, and I want to talk about the spooky things that go on around me, because this is, a proof of life after death. I was a little bit frustrated that video didn't go further. It's not about me, it's not about my channel, it's about, I was so shocked as to who came through, and you could clearly see them. Princess Diana, she came through very strongly. I was really shocked. We had Arcturian aliens, we had reptilians, we had Winston Churchill, we had my brother making a guest appearance, and people have told me all the different things they've seen. We don't just see people, we saw places as well, their dimensions, and the world needs to know about this. But there seems to be this, and I don't get me wrong, I understand because I'm in it too. There's this constant need to know what's coming next. And I'm very much like that. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. We're all like that. And we want these predictions, and we want, things to, what's Trump going to do next? Well, I can give you predictions about what Trump's going to do next, but he may or may not do them. Everybody has free will, and timelines change. I would rather show you at the moment something that is very strong around me. And I am shocked, I have to say. I want to communicate about life after death. I want to communicate about how, people go on, that you go on. I don't want to make it just another mediumistic channel, and I don't want to make it just another tarot channel. I want to look at all of the different big issues that people are ignoring. Aliens are here. Yeah, they do have agendas. Yeah, they're human beings that have agendas with them. We have agendas of our own, and we can look into all of this. I get so much information. I can tell you where submarines are in the world and things like that. And I just want to show you everything that I see. That's been my passion for a long time. Oh, did you hear the noise there? That is my passion, to show you what I see, because I find it amazing. I feel like a little girl going, ooh, ooh, because it's amazing. We are so much more. I don't want you to feel small anymore. I want you to realize just how big you are, just how important you are. Yeah, that's what I want to show. But I feel like we get bogged down in this. Oh, Trump's doing this. It's all about Trump and his ego. It's all about, I don't know, government over there, or who's, what plane's coming in and what have you, that's going to, not land and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a place for that, and I'm not getting rid of those videos, so don't worry. But at the moment, especially, I feel we need to go deeper. That's what I'm trying to say. And you need to know, to not feel so small or isolated, because these angels, these people that everyone talks about, your loved ones, everything, they are here. They have never left you. I want to discuss how the paranormal and the alien side of things are intertwined. Yeah, they're one and the same. We're talking about dimensions here. We're talking about life after death. We're talking about communicating about deeper spiritual issues that affect the day-to-day running of this world. Things that are ignored and that are part of the fabric of reality and what's going on. So bear with me. That's all I can ask of you. And give it a chance. Watch with an open mind. Being a medium, being spiritual is not just about communicating what's going to happen next. It's about showing what's beyond, what is, how we are more, how, I suppose as well, it can show how things are going to change, because this is a change. This is to show you this, to, communicate, because I've had mediums not understand me, okay, and not understand how I see things, how I'm giving information. They have questioned me. They have, not being willing to change. I'm not saying all, please don't get me wrong. I'm really not saying all mediums are like this. But there are some who refuse to see things in a different way. Okay, things are changing and evolving all the time. I've learned one way, I have to evolve. And I've been shown things that I'm quite shocked at. I'm really shocked at. And some of you have seen it and you have told me that you have, and that means so much to me. Because I get a lot of frustration. I can't say anything. Well, you're not looking hard enough, quite frankly, because some of the things are really obvious. You need an open mind. Just keep your mind open. Everything I have shown you, everything I have experienced, it's true. I'm not talking about the AI videos of my visions. They're different, and I give you exactly what was channeled to me by Spirit anyway in the description for that. That's just another way of showing you what I've been shown when I'm not on camera. But everything I show you, everything that you see go across my face is 150% true. Okay? It's real. Some people are going to be frightened of that. I was myself. Okay? But it's important you see, because knowledge is power. The pen is mightier than the sword. They give me words here, but it's true. That's why I've ever tried to write my these channeled messages in my stories. They come out. It bleeds out everywhere. Okay, and you'll find that TV programs, things like that, they're trying to give you a channeled message. In some cases, not always good, but some of them are trying to give you a channeled message. Everything should be considered. Nothing should be pushed aside. Oh, because there are. I've known mediums who this is how it's done. This is what you're feeling. This is what you're seeing. No, you are a unique person, and they will come to you in the way that suits you best. Rules are meant to be broken. Certain rules. Not all rules, not rules that are there for the good of safety of everyone, but things need to evolve. And that's what I am now being tasked with showing you. I'm here to break down the fabric of reality. They're giving me words here. I'm channeling, sorry. Or it could be my higher self, I'm not sure. But I'm here to break that down to show you the truth, the origin of your existence, the truth. So this is why they're pushing me forward, and I have delayed doing this because I have been frightened. YouTube just, will not say that. I feel blocked. I feel pushed in the shadows, I'll be honest with you. And the same old thing keeps going to the top and I keep going to the bottom. And it frustrates me. And there will be other people out there trying to do the same thing. And we get pushed aside. Please share this wherever you can. Yeah. It's not a biblical skill. I don't know what that means. But somebody just give me those words. But it needs to come out because it's for you. I'm doing this for you, for me, for the world. And we just need to say, and there are other people doing this in a different way. And we need to be seen. So please like, share, put it out there. Hype wherever you can. Do whatever on these videos, especially the one before, because I even got a personal message from Diana, so I will be telling you what she said and what happened afterwards. So, you know, there you go. I would be eternally grateful. And I know some people are going to go, oh, I'm not doing this and leaving. Oh, well, fair enough. That's what you do. Apparently the most important thing is views now anyways. But anyway, we've got to get these messages out, okay? But I'm going to just light this candle. We have black pomegranate. So this is, if anyone wants to come through, you can come through, and when this candle is off, you need to leave, please. Just grounding myself. Okay, so you've seen it. Aside. Okay, I'm in this corner because it just felt more appropriate for some reason. And I'm already seeing a load of people here. Sorry, so my throat is dry. So I may get messages for you, I may get messages for the world. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to turn the necrometer on. Some of you will have seen me do this on my other channel. It's just my bottle. There will be noises though. Well, yeah, all right. That was. You didn't need to tap again. Okay, where are we? I've just got to go in and find this. We've got necrophonic as well. Well, it's part of necrometer, but we're going to go in with this one first. Now, you may want to look at me. I have to put things back in my cabinet. Yes, there are ornaments in there, but spirit, for some reason, loves to go in there. You may see things on the wall. There's a lot of energy here. Yeah. No. Energy's trying to come in. Wherever. Yeah, on the bookcases, whatever. Now, I've got the necrometer. I have had them come in with the language here, but I have to have my AirPods on for some reason to hear it. So we're going to go on text. We'll do it. Okay, so when I get anything, I will show it to you. Okay, so I did that yesterday. I was quite shocked. All these celebrities coming. I did see Winston Churchill again. Some of you will know that in the past, excuse me, that I've done channeled messages from people. I even did one from the guy from the Titans sub, from Pharaoh. I did one that is on my memberships from Stephen Hawking. Hawking. I'm thinking of what you call it, Stranger Things, Hawkins. So yeah, that was interesting about black holes and revelations. You can check that out in the memberships. I've done a lot of that. Did I say Pharaoh? Arcanon? I can never get the names right. But yeah, I did that. I've done quite a lot of things. You can go back and check them out. And channeled messages from Archangel Michael, which I get them written down. Okay, can you go away, please? My creepy spirit crawling around the room. He does that a lot. He really is. He's yeah. Oh, I just turned crawling like the lizard that you are. So anyway, so I got all of these different people coming forward. Are we going to get anybody on the necrometer? Anyone? Anyone? I feel like that teacher on Ferris Bueller's Tale. Anyone? Anyone? Come on, chop chop. Oh, there you go. Projection. Okay, who am I talking to, please? And if you can get any orbs coming in, they're not orbs, they're craft. We did have a whole load of them. Perhaps. Okay, we did have a lot of them. People have seen triangle craft in front of my face. Somebody saw like a capsule across, and what really freaked me out. Oh, thank you. I will try to communicate with you. Oh, cat. Oh, I've got a cat with us to communicate. Okay. Okay. It's just that I have a lot of animals come in here. I get lots of cats. I've even seen lions, lots of lions, mastiff dogs. When they want to up the protection with me, I see the men in black and they come with a mastiff dog. And that's to say something's happening. And when they did that once, I was at my parents' house and with my son, and we were woken up at 2 a.m. in the morning with a whole load of police outside the front, flashing lights, everything. And it was a bit of a drugs bust for someone. And I mean, it was a really nice posh place. Well, not posh, but posh place. And this guy across the road had been... Oh, no, he hadn't. He'd had an argument with his mother. I think he may have been on drugs, and he was arrested, and we saw him getting arrested. It was awful. Bless him. I hope he's learned his lesson. Protect yourself. I do protect myself. In fact, I'm in a gold, and I can really physically see it. Well, not physically, sorry. I can see it in my mind's eye. Golden bowl. So, grocery. Okay. That noise is that ignorant person upstairs. He taps his foot against whatever. And it's thunder. And it goes on and on and on. So please forgive me. My temper is fraying with them again. Anyway, distant screams. Okay, so who am I talking to? Can I get a name, please? 15. 15. Okay, so anyway, my message from Diana was that she wanted me to dance with life. And remember, she did that dance. But what is really stabilize your spirit? Yes, there you go. I need to stabilize my spirit. I have been feeling a little bit. Don't do that. Oh, we've got a lot of dogs. Okay. Stabilize. Don't do that. Don't do what? Who am I talking to, please? Please give me a name. Ignorant. Right. The other thing I want you to bear in mind is I've had words, things come up on here, and I thought, I don't know what they are. And then I've closed it all down. She is lost. Who is lost? I've closed it all down. And then later on through the day, what is that? Capacitive. It's a bit odd. I didn't say that. But I've watched things on the TV, whatever, and the names and the what was said has come up on the TV, or it's come up in conversation, or I found it somewhere. Something's happened. I've heard somebody say it. So it's really bizarre. So these are messages, okay? So you may find that later on, after you've watched this, that these words come up, or somebody says, oh, she's lost, or something like that, okay? And when I did this, the last time I got the name Malcolm, I got a few other things, and I was quite shocked. We watched the Netflix documentary about this, oh my God, it used to sneak into people's houses, hold them captive, and do things. That's all I'm going to say, that of a very naughty, oh, how do I say this on YouTube? what is one of my tarot readers? It's sexual. Yeah, she says that on nature. Okay, and we're talking women and men, and of all different ages. Yeah, apart from kids, but very dodgy, horrible man, and snore. And he was called the Fox. And he did a whole load of crimes like that from Hertfordshire, where I used to live, and Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, and then he went up the country. I can't remember well as he went, but Yorkshire, and then he ended up in the northeast, round where I used to live, and I was terrified. I was 14 at the time. I remember saying to my mum, "Oh, he's not going to get in," and his name was Malcolm. So I was pretty shocked, and the information I'd been given came up, and it was really. I mean, this man went all over. I actually found him in Kentish Town in London. So just bear it in mind, snore. Does somebody have trouble snoring? Can I have a name, please? Will is misunderstood. Who is Will? We had this when I did it on the other channel. We had this. Will is misunderstood. Okay, so I don't know who Will is. William Will. Who is Will? You're not talking about Will and Stranger Things, are you? Is it Will? It's Will, isn't it? In Stranger Things. Ooh! Don't know. Excuse me. So, anyway, I got this message. It's not here. What's not here? Can I have some names, please? So, she said that to me as Diana, I want you to dance with life. And I came in when I'd finished everything, and I said, "Oh, the Royal Palace is at Christmas," and I thought, "Oh, I'll put that on while I'm setting a few things up and doing some stuff." And I put it on, and then we're talking about I don't know how, but it was Diana when she danced with Wayne's Sleep, and there was a whole section all about that, and it was about dancing. And it was bizarre. So these are messages that may be for you, maybe for the world. Okay. But I want to talk about, there's a lot about water. I've been getting lots of visions about water, big waves again. Now this can be about emotions, but I had two dreams on the first night in this succession, 2 nights in succession, and I had this. I was with some people, and I don't know where it was. It's like a little restaurant, but it was very sunny. It was somewhere hot, whatever. It wasn't in the UK. And all of a sudden it was like, these waves are coming. These waves are coming. Oh my God. And then I knew I could not escape. And I thought, oh my God, it's going to hit. It's going to come through that. And I could see this water. And it rushed at me and hit me. I didn't move. It just went. We've got a lot of activity starting on here. Can you make yourselves known, please? Can I have some noises? Can I have some sphere craft? Some and they're not orbs, they're craft. Trust me, I know. I've seen them up close. And I interacted with a few on the other one. Anybody appearing in the mirror here? I've tried to clean that so many times. I give up. So yeah, anything? What is that up there? Is that it? There were faces in here before. I've had to put things back in there for the moment. Oh my God, sorry, I'm saying some strange things. Come over here and be on camera, please. So yes, yeah, craft would be nice. So I'm just going to lean the camera so I know something's behind me. There's a face or something here. I'm still undecided whether or not to keep comments on here or not when I do this. I have a feeling I may get a few predictions. I don't know. There are two waves coming in. The tides are rising. The moon tides are rising. There's a flow of information coming in. Oh, he won't give up. He's in his cowboy hat and he's on that picture over there. I will do, oh, there was some green light there. I don't know if you saw it. Can you show triangle craft anything whizzing past? I saw a full-on colour apparition leaning over me last night. It was kind of creepy. Especially when I was on my own, as in the flat on my own. Yeah. Oh, we're starting to get movement. Wisp. Can you come in front of the camera, please? I've just walked past the camera. Thank you. Oh, that's so heavy. The floor. Here. Something moving here. Ooh, there's a big round ball thing here. I don't know if you can see. It's huge. Can you show yourselves in there? And I know it's difficult, but if you're looking at my face, I mean, I can tell it's changing now, but look from the side, concentrate on the side, and then you'll see the other face start to appear and go over me. You've got to just keep your mind open, keep yourself relaxed. You will see when you need to see, and they will show you, you will see what is relevant to you. Okay, there's something over the camera. Ooh, what is that? My eyes have gone funny on me. But that's what happens. But anyway, can we have some more information? So there's, yeah, so the next one I had, if anybody knows if this is a mountain somewhere, there was a lot of stuff going on. My son was in the dream. I was somewhere in the hills. It looked like the UK, but I ended up sitting outside with the owner of this place, and there was a woman with a child on her knee. It's not Martina. No. Okay. I don't know. Martina. When I first saw this woman, I really hope to God it's not. It's somebody I haven't seen for years, who she used to wear a summer hat, and this lady was wearing a hat, and I feel choked up, so it may be her. She had a child sitting on her knee in the dream. I'm pretty sure she did that once when I was sitting with her. She was at the school. It's a private school in Hertfordshire, and that's where my child went, and she was very much charismatic, everything. I'm a bit shocked actually, and I'm sure she was called Martina. She was Irish. So Martina, if it's not her, I don't know, but I really hope not, quite frankly. She's too young for that. But anyway, I've got the name Martina. Maybe somebody knows a Martina. I don't know. Oh, I said I don't know. Old Orchard. Okay. So anyway, the next dream with this wave. I feel like we're going to get something after this one. I've told you this. This is relevant. So this is a huge mountain, but it looked like it had ridges in it. And it was an odd shape. It was sort of like that. Okay. And it was flat on the top. And I'm sitting there with, I thought, oh my God, and this huge wave. I mean, this was a mountain. It was huge. Huge wave over the top. And it just came, it ran down the mountain. And I thought, oh my God, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And the tide just got, so it just thinned out, thinned out, thinned out. And it just got to me, it was like that much off me. Nothing happened. It was bizarre. So there's a face here, by the way. I can't even see what that's. Disapprobate seller. disapprobative, oh God, and seller. Some of these are these words. And I don't know, but Will is trapped. Who is trapped? Who is Will? Can you please tell me who Will is? You do not require to know that. Imperviousness. I have a feeling that might be Charlie Harry, what you call him. My creepy stalker spirit. I'm telling you now, I don't know. They told me something very strange about him. Thank you. Just checking I can see. Basically, he is projecting at my shield of beings that are around me. I can still see this golden light, and he is upstairs. It's so loud, isn't it? Still haven't done anything about it. I swear the floor is going to come in. And oh gosh, I'm still looking for a house. Oh, it's going to be next year now. Oh, but anyway, so that may be relevant. Right, I'm seeing water coming, like a whole load of water. It's all water. 60 we've got. Yeah, but anyway, that he is basically in prison, trying to get out. Now they've shown me him like this. I don't know how he, well, according to them, somebody helps him and he projects. And I don't know how he does it, but he does. And I was shown some things before, and I could see this wall of like ancestors. I keep seeing my ex-father-in-law, and he's in it, and they keep pushing him back. So I don't know how it all works. But there's definitely, or this could be in the future that he's put in prison. I don't know, but I see him rattling bars like that. And I had that dream a long time ago, and I get things that happen in my dreams or visions. Not always. You can tell when it's just a daft dream, but I can tell when it's different. I get spirits interloping in there, and I'll suddenly go, who are you? What are you doing here? It's just like Inception. And I remember getting out the blue. I'm doing this dream, and then out of the blue, I get this phone call. And I picked up the phone, and I heard, we're meant to be together. And I was like, where are you? Aren't you still in prison? We're meant to be together. God, talk about gun rack, man. But anyway, that's in the middle of the dream. It's like they interrupt whatever I'm doing. Okay, so we have 16. We've got 1930s. Somebody born in the 1930s. 1930s coming through. Uncertain. Okay, so I just heard Trump makes a bad decision. The UN will not hear him out, will not allow him to speak about something. Venezuela will be taken care of in his eyes. But there will be a backlash from the global community. There are going to be more global backlashes at what he's trying to do. You'll be blocked from making further statements about Venezuela. Okay. Anything else? We've got 2 planes to go to experience engine failure. Boeing will be finished now of business because of it. This is caused by fault. Engine failure on the right engine. I just got Air Canada. They're pretty good. I've flown Air Canada. Malaysian Airlines will have news soon about MH370. Something near the Sri Lankan coast has picked up. They've always said to me that it's in the jungle in Sri Lanka. Okay. So I don't know. Do a few cards. I've got my cards here. Yeah, I've had. Well, I'm gonna have to change printer because they did the same thing again. So I get very frustrated. If you want to know more about these cards and the characters on them, please go to my Patreon to check out my channeled stories, and they are channeled. Yes, that's what it's going to tell you as well. I've been watching 1899 again. Okay, fire-related injuries. Oh, female crying fire-related injuries. Survives. My consciousness. Grids. Right, can you, I'm going to put that there. Can you give us any incantation? Fire-related injuries. Can you tell me about that? Right, well, this is interesting. We've got Emily. Now, Emily is... in the story, she is innocent. She is very astute, can help Juliet, the main character, communicate with the Knight of Swords through her... This could be in her child stuff, but through her mediumistic abilities. But she is innocent. Innocence lost. This may be the name of somebody who died with fire-related injuries. We've got incantation, grids, my consciousness. Who's my consciousness? We've got cat. I mean, that's the cat. We keep hearing the cat as well, don't we? The magical advisor. He's a bit of a dodgy guy in the book. I don't know. Trying to rob innocence, do something with innocence. And we've got the Emperor, who is not good at all. Okay. Can you give me any information on this, please? Oh, there you see, we've got the flesh eaters. Well, they're the zombies. Oh, keep getting this. Now, this worries me. Okay, I may pull some other cards out because this is Jack the Ripper, basically, in the 26th century. There's some unaliving going on. I got this in the other my tarot reading for on my second channel. We've got a serial unaliver here. Okay. Causing terror, causing mayhem, causing somebody to lose their power. Here. Feeding off them. Could be using magic on innocence. Now, what I saw the other day, and I could physically say this, was this guy trying to take a child away, and one of the this is all happening. I could see it happening behind me when I looked in the TV, and basically this guy in robes took the child away from him, and I heard robbing of innocence, something like that. I don't know what this is, but this is the Emperor. And that's usually about institution stability. But we have something going on here. Okay. Magical advisor got him. Somebody help. This could be, you know, somebody messing around with spells, whatever. But there are two, basically. I don't... Interesting. Are we getting any more communication here? Oh. Yeah, we've got vampires stealing energy, feeding, negative entities. The other thing I saw last night was I've been watching 1899. That scared me because in the credits you see her face, it's all in sort of white, but and somebody told me I had a capsule across my face when she saw one of the other videos that I did. There's stuff going on behind, and what they show, because that is the ultimate wake up. And in fact, the tagline that everybody had for it was "Wake up," and it's what happens in the series. Very Alice in Wonderland. Starts off Victorian, goes into all different times. It's bizarre, but she had the ship going across her face like that, and it just made me wonder, because the story that I have the cards from, towards the end, the whole saga of it, there's a ship that she has to save. It's all about the ship, and that it's bizarre, and there are people trying to stop her. I keep seeing the ship on its side, water going in one of its funnels. If I could find the card, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's somebody going around the light workers, that's what I'm getting. And I get this, somebody very deceitful presenting themselves like this same message is coming out, using magic, shapeshifter, to present themselves as something else. So this could be spiritual. You could be seeing somebody who is not who they say they are. Where is this? Where is it? No, good grief. Ugh. Have we got any more? Incantation. I haven't had any more since then. Do you know what? We'll see if it comes out. Have we got any more predictions? Right, I've just heard there will be 2 unalivings around Capitol Hill, so I don't know what that's about. We got Gabriel Messenger. I just heard, I don't know if you heard that. There was a little tap on a plate over there. Can we get any more sounds? It's time for the message to be given. Yeah, I'm getting them again. Oh no, it's not. The trap. What? Oh, I've got these mixed up the wrong way. The trap. Trying to lure somebody into a trap. It's a financial trap. Something about Trump. This is something about getting the 1986, some documents. They're trying to catch him out. We've got following with fraud again. Okay. And Epstein. There's a trap here. Somebody's laying a trap for him. Might get Mike Pence as well. I'm seeing Gabriel Moore's Mike Pence here. Laying a trap. Finding out information before he presents it. Carter. Time. Now he travels through time with Clara on the Londinium book. It's time. Right, I'm seeing hands going backwards to 1986. There's something about Trump in 1986, and that's where they find incriminating evidence, fraud, and for the impeachment and for Epstein. Okay, I acknowledge you. Okay. Evie. Keep getting Evie now. She was based on Susie and the Banshees. So, Dear Prudence, that was the song they did. Being yourself, but seeing clearly. She always could see clearly what was going on, could see people's agendas. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Okay. Yeah, big change coming in. definitely impeachment here. If it's blocked, well, it's blocked. I don't know who's going to block it. Definitely some messengers. The 3 will be exposed in time. There are 3 keeping Trump in power. Putin. Xi. From China. That's just, hey, don't shoot the messenger. They need him there. Disinformation will be accepted, I just heard. So I don't know, that's just a message. Yeah, love and protection, that would make sense. And Trump with false promises of something. Okay. This person acting like a protector. Rubio. I've got stuff for Rubio before, but is not related. Okay, one more. Bindings. The ties that bind, I just heard. Something is written, something is hidden in a book. A document is hidden in a book in a library. Incriminating evidence, and something in a locked drawer in a desk. It's all to do with Epstein's estate, whether it's still on his house, whatever, a desk. I see Epstein putting something in a drawer, unlocking it. And there's something in a book. And it may look like the Book of Talas, which is a big book. Dog. We've got a dog here. My doggy here. My little pooch. Oh, I saw him walking beside me when I was out at the market today, the Christmas market. So, interesting. Have we got anything else? So anyway, this full-on apparition that I saw looked very like, I don't know, very like the child that was on that TV program I was watching, and I could see him in this green Victorian-looking coat, and he had short hair, and he looked very like him, and he was like this at me, and I was like, whoa, in the middle of the night. Oh, I was hearing some odd noises. Yeah, so we've got some stuff coming up, but there's something about Boeing, so we need to watch that. Yeah. Have we got anything else? Does anyone else, anyone else like to come through? No? Grids. We need to remove the attachment. Okay. Who am I talking to? Angels. Okay. So if you're talking about that creep, please remove it. So there's some sort of attachment. What is this attachment? He believes his name is written in the book. Okay. Okay. Right. Trump makes an announcement tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock. That will shock the nation. Some actions about to be taken that will shock. Okay. Byron and Dylan. These are brothers. Brothers in arms. So withdrawal of troops from an area. Guantanamo Bay will be closed. It's going to be closed down. Costing too much. Okay. We've got you need to remove the attachment. I thought it said we. Why did you need to remove the attachment? Yes, I do. 1900s as well. Ooh. Right, can I have some names, anything, because I'm going to sign off in a moment. I've been on for quite a while, so. So after this, anyway, I am going to do another video where I'm going to be, I'll do it straight after this actually, where you can watch Spirit go over my face. I may get some messages this time. So it'll be a short one, I'm being told, but I will do that. I'd love to know what you think of these videos. I know some of you will, well, I don't know, you may want just straight predictions. That will be forthcoming. But I really want you to see all the different sides and how it's communicated. I literally have somebody who comes with a big book with everything written down, and they say what's to happen, what the timeline is. So, but there's a lot of activity around me. I keep seeing faces everywhere. Lots of things going on at the moment. I have got a video as well of, I took, I'm trying to put it all together, of Warwick Castle. I saw a full-on apparition there for a minute. You can see faces appearing on walls and things like that. Well, some of you may well see that. What is going on there? There's a little light. I don't know if you can see anything in here, but I shall move out the way. And that will be going the journey before. But they keep distracting me, so I don't. But yes, I will be doing that. I'm, as I say, I'm having a lot of visions, things coming through, and seeing people. I don't. My face looks different. Yeah, there's a guy with glasses, Anubis. So I will get messages and I will see them. But yes, so I'm finding it. I was going back through and I found it. Yes, Warwick Castle. So you can see some faces on the walls, things like that, and I'm putting that together because I took up with this camera that I'm doing stuff on now, and I have to stitch it all together. That'll be probably be members, so check that after, shortly after. Can I have any names, anything? Ooh, I'm dizzy. Ooh. Oh, I've not that for, that's a FND, fit and balance, because it affects my balance. That's why I'm moving from side to side. Something here. Can you make yourselves known, please? Walk past the camera, show me a sphere, anything, or whatever you want to call them. I know their craft. A lot of alien faces. A lot of alien faces I've been seeing. And I keep seeing this guy in a hood, and he definitely alien, very rugby shaped, big eyes, face, big eyes. Okay. In fact, forever cherished. Who's forever cherished? Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Have a quick couple of cards. Is there anything you wish to tell me? I should stop banging. And yeah, that's when it starts getting your head. Yeah, he's banging his foot. Whatever it is. Anyway, meteorite, strength, resilience. Lots of incoming. There's a lot of things coming. There's a lot of 2 tsunamis on warning. Something about the Arctic Circle. I'm seeing a iceberg really fall. Do you know what I mean? Huge fall. Create some sort of wave. Southern area of the Arctic. That's all I'm hearing. Southern basin is affected. I don't know. There are going to be a lot of incoming. You may start seeing spheres, things like that. There's a lot of incoming from the stars. A lot of debris. Another satellite dish goes down. to do with not X, what's his company called? Elon Musk's. A lot of incoming messages, debate, vitriol, more raids in Ukraine. Is that of a fraud nature? 2 others are going to be pinpointed. Zelensky's on shaky ground now. He may well be replaced by a female in the next 2 years. Okay, any more? Heaven, forgiveness and peace. Right, I'm here, magical mystery tour. I'm not sure what's going on there. Communication, connection to the divine. Spiral galaxy. Definitely we're getting, I may release that if the members have watched it and done with it now. I'd like to release that one about the black holes. Because that was a channel message from Stephen Hawking, and it's coming up here again. Saying a tornado of thoughts. There's going to be a lot of vitriol, a lot of rhetoric, a lot of quick meetings about Ukraine. They will not stop saying about Russia trying to invade Poland or invading Poland at some point. There's your siren to back it up. There's definitely something about the Polish border. There are 2 significant cables to watch in the North Sea. One's been cut. Communication. I'm seeing lights going out all over. UK national grid loses power. There's going to be more. Even if it's just like a blimp, you may see the lights any time tonight through tomorrow night. You might see the lights blimp go like that. Okay, interesting. 2 more and I'm finishing. Importance of seeking knowledge. Knowledge that you think's forbidden. It's not forbidden. You are meant to see this. You are meant to see what's going on. You're meant to see behind the scenes now. Behind the curtain on the Wizard of Oz, they're showing me. Okay? This is about religion, exposing religions, exposing all that we have believed in will change. We are to see our origins, and there are people who wish to block us. I always see, well, I haven't seen it for a long time actually, but I used to see this big window, and I used to, in my visions, it was really, really strong before things evolved, and it was a big window and people were looking out, and it was like a industry room. That's all I can see, and it was somewhere it was to do with the planet and watching in on the earth and what was going on. And then I used to go up these levels, and I used to get this weird level that makes me feel, oh, every time I think about it, it was blue, but it had like these wavy branch things that were doing this. Oh, I feel sick thinking about it, and I don't know why. Oh, it's the movement part. Because of my balance. And then I'd go up another level. It was like I was going through ceilings. It was bizarre, and this is behind the scenes. So when you have the ultimate wake up, when you eventually pass on, hopefully we all live good long lives, and you will see everything's exposed. It's bizarre. When I was in Birmingham as well, that was just on Friday. Oh God, we were actually supposed to talk about I got something delivered to the wrong address where I used to live. So we were going to have to go all the way to Hertfordshire, to where I used to live there. And it just didn't work out. We were trying to get to the train, everything. We actually got to the train, and my son said, A, it's packed, and B, it's got to go up to Manchester and then come down That's why it takes so long, and there are 3 changes. And he says, we're not going. That's damn right, we're not going. Forever cherished grandmother. Someone there. And I'd been told, no, you'll be Ubering somewhere. And we Ubered all the way to Birmingham. We said, let's go, just go to Birmingham Christmas market. They're everywhere. And I knew there'd be trouble because every time I go and come back, it's like, whoa, energy's coming at me, people coming at me. And I have very strange dreams. That's like the one about the mountain. And I was right, it was good oop. But I said to my son at one point, all of these people, it was Black Friday, all these people, I says, this is what it's like for me in the spirit world. They just keep coming at me like this. But it was very strange. When I had that dream about the mountain, it was like I started walking somewhere and I realised, then I suddenly opened this door and I came out and I realised I was in the Christmas market. It's if I'd been somewhere. And as I came out the door, it was like a back door. And as I came out, there's this guy leaning against the wall, smiling at me. And he was Malaysian. He looked very Malaysian. And he just walked away. And I thought, I knew he was the spirit. But I'd been taken somewhere to see something. And it's definitely about water. There's going to be a lot to do with water coming up. And this tsunami. Where's the second one before I go? They're not going to say yet. Maybe that's in the next one. Right. Okay. I am watching you. Who's watching me? Chronicles of Society. Who's watching me? Who is watching me? A watcher? I'm a watcher. You are correct. Who's this watcher, please? Can you give me your name? I have to go in a minute. I think we covered loads in this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll get it more slick, but it'll be a bit more tidy. When we do it, we will be doing it again, and I will do short, straight world predictions. There will be some cards, but it will be mainly what I get. Report. Chronicles of I am watching you. Chronicles of Society report. Okay, what you reporting on? What you're reporting on? All right, well, I'm going to go. If you're not going to speak to me, then I'm going to go. Okay, I hope somebody doesn't like what I've been telling you. Oh, yeah, well, they are going to know because they're meant to. Evolution, growth and evolution. Yeah, findings. I feel very as if I'm on a ship. I saw one of the spheres before and it was on the water and I could see it bobbing. It's amazing. Excuse me. I can see that it's stepped up an awful lot, even when I've gone for my nails. I mean, that place is haunted. Bless them. It's a beautiful place. And I can see the spirits looking in the door like this, watching me get my nails. And there were lots of wisps, lots of people walking around on the stairs. You've got to think of it as like a big old house. And you can see, but lots of doing hair downstairs. They have one of the ladies went in there the other day. She put it all out for somebody to have a facial, and on the couch. And then when she went out for a minute, came back in. There was no wind, no window open, nothing, and it was all ruffled and as if somebody had just gone like that. So it's getting quite intense. Earth, home. I am grounded. I don't know what Earth. They're trying to bring through that about the black holes. The oh yeah, Stephen Hawking. It's amazing. He even came in a wheelchair, everything, and I heard his voice very clearly with that electronic thing. It was mind blowing. So yeah, 50. Okay, they're not going to say any more. So I'm going to stop it here. I hope you have found that interesting. Prayer Mudra, channeling your guides. Okay, maybe you need to channel your guides. I don't know. Ask your guides to communicate with you. I don't know, but there's going to be 2 high-profile unalivings. All right, Capitol Hill, something. I get Wisconsin as well, so I don't know if that's relevant. But Capitol Hill, we're talking. So I don't know what that's about. Right, I'm being told out. Oh, okay. I hope you found that interesting. Let me know what you think. I will leave. Thank you. You've been told to leave. And yeah, I'm going to go and do this over the face, see what messages we get, and we'll go from there. But don't think I'm not going to just do straight world predictions, because I will, but I really want to step it up. I want to get channeled messages coming in. I want to do some pure channeling again as well. And I'm going to have to leave you because I'm having an FND fit. I can't move my legs. I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Okay, take care of yourselves. I shall see you next time. Please subscribe. It seems to be, I hadn't even put any videos out and there were subscribers going down. So if you've been unsubscribed, please subscribe again. Please check out Patreon. If you want a reading, I'm booking for the new year now. So if you're interested, details in the description. Let me know which one you want. The sale lasts until 1st of January. So if you want one for January, you need to book in now. Okay. Yeah, please check out the Tarot channel as well. As I say, my writing, it's channeled messages. It's relevant to all that I talk about. And I think that's it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Oh, consider being a member as well. I can do a load of sorry, I'm saying something. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go. Yeah, consider being a member. There's lots more videos going on there. Centaurus has changed. We get extended world predictions readings, and Orion, you get all of that plus extra videos, and Volcana. We're going to be doing more on there. Check them out anyway, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.